I want the wait one. You want to carefully hold him? I'm going to try to grab me. You sure you don't want to hold him? I want to hold a bear. I'm getting a bear. Hey, mister. Mister Pink. Now I want to name that one Messy. I'm going to name him Snippy. I wouldn't name him Messy. I'm going to name him Snippy. Because he's trying to snippy. He's trying to go up. You want to go? He's trying to go up. You want to go. You want to hold him? You want to hold him? I want to go. Nee, if he's to go. Oh, there's a snake left.
There is?
Oh,
Oh,
I
nice.
see him. Yeah,
Oh, I see him.
Where is he? He's right in the water.
All right, so you just set it up like you would your phone, but you want to go to camera and you want to go to video. Hey everybody, welcome. We're at a new location. We're not on the river. This is a spot called White Mound Park. I have came here since I was 7 years old. 7 years old. I used to fish out there when I was like 7 with my grandfather, my father, and my brother. We used to fly rod. This is a spot I come to all the time and check it in. So on that note, let me catch up on chat real quick. Tricky Ricky, hey man, my favorite show. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. Amazing fish content. We just got out here, so we just finished setting up our poles. I gotta set up the audio and my head cam and start the live feed. Uh, and get that going. Miss Swift is also here. So Britton, how's it going? Northern Fishing Outdoors, what's up? Such nice icons. Drill and Chill, checking in. What's up, homie? In the office today, paperwork shuffle. Yeah, today is out fishing day for me. So I haven't been out here this year. This is the first time I've been out here this year. I don't know what's going to bite. I don't even know if we're going to catch anything, but I definitely wanted to share this experience with you. So smash that like button. And on that note, let's get going. In the meantime, till I'm fishing, enjoy the view. But I got the camera right next to me today. So let me go help Miss Swift up. So you got it on video, you're good? No, because you got to synchronize your audio and headset. So since you got your own, all you have to do is do your own synchronization on your video. I'll check your phone to make sure that it's set up. Okay. Head cam. All right, that's set. Make sure it's set. All right, got that. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. This is a test for audio and head cam. Test, test. All right, looks like we're level. Looks like we're good to go. Down to 3 people. Okay, well, that's fine. Riverway Avenue 107. Not able to mod. No Wi-Fi. I was going to say, you have Yeah, mod level. I wish for fish so I don't have to eat black licorice. Yeah, I know, right? I gotta save that because I gotta get out there first. But you know what? On that note, I'd never hit record when I did my test. So. All right, let's try this again. Test audio, head cam, test. Synchronization, take 2. All right, so it wasn't synced up. Now it is. So, and my line's all tangled. Look at, I didn't even get to cast yet, and I tangled all my line. The gods are not wanting me to fish. Holy cow. Wow. I am finangled. I got hooked up like really bad. Like I didn't even get the cast. And there's like freaking bass jumping everywhere. Slow pull.
Yeah, I just gotta be careful because I got all the camera stuff right here, so it's right in my way.
No, I hear you. I gotta trying to untangle.
My stuff back a little bit.
It's like the gods are teasing me right now. Wow. Okay, got it. Man, did that suck. All right, today what we're doing is we're doing Texas rig. I'm using a purple bead and a weight. Let's see what's out there. A lot of weeds for this time of the year.
Whew, hello.
I'll try one more. If I'm doing what's going on, I'm going to be taking off my weight.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell because all the weeds. Not sure why it does that.
Yeah. All right. Give me a second.
Taking the weight off.
I am.
Yeah.
Well, if that doesn't work, I'm going to a frog.
It's really weedy out here, so I'm gonna take off the weight. I'm just using a Texas
What you do is you do just the bead.
Just the bead.
Yeah, the bead and then the hook. God damn it. We need 3 fish.
I might even can fish.
So is he getting his pants wet? What is he doing? Sitting in the water with his pants. I know you're not getting your pants wet, right, DJ? I said, I know you're not getting your pants wet, right?
Yeah, he didn't change his clothes.
All right, we're back. We're back. All right, I took the weight off, kind of made it more wacky wormish. Yeah, right. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Kai Fire Gamer? Good to see you. We just got out here, so we just started about 13 minutes ago. This is a new location, like for, not for me, but for the channel. This is a really good panfish and bass spot, just so you know.
You just got a bead, a bass hook, and then a wacky worm.
So we'll see. So far, everything's going good. Microphone, all that stuff. I brought a battery charger too. And
What happened to putting on the shorts and t-shirt like I told you to?
I accidentally forgot, but still, it's alright.
accidentally forgot my ass.
See though, it's not sinking that fast.
I caught something! What'd you find? Deadpool!
I think I'm gonna try and get some panfish.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to get panfish.
There's panfish in here because I just seen them by the shoreline. Not bad size.
Man, the smell of the stuff from redwood and mayflowers, the smell is different.
It's atrocious.
Yeah, a little different. So for panfish, I got bobber. I've got two sinkers.
Now, mind you, this spot, even though I catch fish, I do not catch bass as big as that one spot I go to. These are smaller bass here. These are more like, 13 to 15 inches tops. My regular spot I go to, it's minimum 17, 18-inch bass. But, you know,
A bass
a bass is
is a bass.
a bass. First thing I'm going to do is try my Lucky cigarette. See how that works. Pookie. Pookie and Tricky Ricky are both Patreons of the channel, so you guys know. And usually I fish a little bit further down, so I might move my my stuff down there.
When fishing, we are at a new location. It's called White Mountain County Park. Where we panfish, bass. Sometimes we get pike. Yeah, it's our first time fishing out here this year. Remind you, our bass that we catch are not normally as big as the other spot. We're south of San Fishing this fishing. You can catch normally about 50, sometimes smaller. But hey, a bass is a bass.
Unfortunately, I'm using walleye hooks because I forgot to bring my smaller hooks. It's jumping. There's a bunch of stuff jumping in there. Right by my damn bait too, and they're not taking the redworm. That's weird. Okay. That's what I don't miss about White Mountain Park is the worst line trouble ever here. Always. There we go. All fixed. Tricky Ricky. I know, right? So far, not so good. And there's no worm on my bait. Gonna hold off on the bobber. All right, guys, we're gonna take a little walk. Just down there at that ridge. I'll be right back. This is my little secret bass spot. I'm gonna go grab my other camera. I'll be right back in 30 seconds. Change, change locations. Change locations, and guess what? I didn't grab my bait, and I didn't grab my other pole, so be right back. Sorry about that, guys. All right, everybody. I'm back. Back by popular demand. All right. I have always caught bass here, but I'm going to wear my pole up. And I'm a moron because last night when I redid my tackle box, I didn't put panfish hooks. So what I'm using it is walleye hooks, but maybe if I can string it through the worm good enough, I won't have to worry. Now we looked on the calendar and we came up here 2 years ago on the same date, and we caught a lot of bass. And panfish. I just can't believe how weedy it is out here. But we'll try. We'll try. Be nice to catch one. It's all shallow out here. But maybe there's a shallow water bass. I think we'll just cast this one in the weeds. Oh, landed right on top of them. Right on top of school. We'll see if they like it. any bass, they'll be in here. Just bouncing all over the place. Yeah, go ahead. I think I might go back over. It's just this year it's way too weedy over here. It's usually not this weedy. We need more of an open area. Let's go back over by Miss Swift.
Back over here, did I caught a bluegill?
Was it a bluegill?
It was a bluegill. I got it in the bag down there.
All right. distinguish for a fish, so I don't have to eat black licorice.
I got one on the board.
Huh?
I got one on the board.
Can't remember what a bluegill's called.
I can't do this.
Someone look up the scientific name for a bluegill, please. We're retreating. The water lover. Just a bluegill. Scientific name for a bluegill. I like science. I think the bluegills are spawning, actually. That's good catfish bait.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, should we keep it?
Yeah.
That's why I brought the bag. Yeah, tear it up.
Yep, that's it. Lepomis macrochirus. Yep, Lepomis macrochirus. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that big time. Perfect cover right out front. Yeah. It's okay. A microchirus. Microchirus. Lepomis. Lepomis macrochirus. Lepomis macrochirus. Bluegills are cool. Yeah, they're fun. You know, I like more sports fish like bass, northern walleye. But sometimes it's nice just to come out and catch a bunch of bluegills. This lake, or should I say, big pond, actually is a bluegill haven.
Yeah.
Like there's some days you come out here and you just can't keep your pole in the water. If I had smaller hooks, I could catch like a bunch, but unfortunately, I'm using walleye hooks because I didn't bring any. So
It was a derp to derp.
I was up late. I was up till 4 in the morning last night prepping for today's trip. So
that's why you didn't go to bed till 4.
yeah. Charging equipment, packing, making sure everything fits. You know, because
Johnson! Come here!
I need to borrow your keys.
they're on the table. Why?
I need the coffee.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tell him to make sure he locks it.
I will. That's why you should have changed your clothes when I told you to. I told you it was going to be hot.
No, I didn't mean to give myself too much.
You'll dry.
Huh?
You'll dry.
I know.
Need you to go up to the car and grab the coffee.
Oh, I thought you were mad at me for something.
No, I need coffee. Thank you.
Wait, Mom, are we allowed to
No.
No. I don't want you getting too wet, honey. You're still getting over that cold. Same thing that got me sick.
Ouch. That hurt.
I did that earlier.
So here's the plan, guys, for everybody watching. We might go to multiple destinations today, depending. We do got one bluegill, so Miss Swift might be trying to catch a catfish today on the river.
Yes, I am.
So we might go to the river.
I'm feeling lucky today. I feel like I'm gonna catch that catfish today.
Be nice.
Yeah, I've never caught one, so that would be really cool. That bobby's up too high. Maybe I need to lower it.
So we'll see, we'll see how it goes. We'd like to catch some bluegills for you guys.
Yeah, we might end up going to different.
Amen to that, Tricky Ricky. Watching 8 Likes and Legends. Thank you all so much for your support. Yeah, thank you. What's up, Steven? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I got more likes than watchers right now. That's funny.
Huh?
Well, I was saying I got more likes than watchers. That's okay, though. At least we're getting signal out here. That was my main concern.
I got more likes than watchers at Lucky. 11 and 15.
No, I don't feel so bad about going like straight at it. Sorry, I don't mean to disturb your fishing.
Oh, you're not. If we go to the river, we'll probably stop at the store. Well, actually, it wouldn't matter then. I really wish I would have brought smaller hooks. This is why you don't fish braid on a lake. I have had nothing but snags and tangles. And it is very frustrating. Bunch of horse shit. Like, actually, it makes me wonder how the hell does a fishing line get this tangled when you're just reeling it in? Maybe it is the braid. Maybe when I pan fish, I should go back to mono.
Yeah, no,
But thank God I'm good at untying hooks.
I hooked up the wrong one too.
Or-
My mono one should have been for this one.
Yeah, or should I say
It's okay.
knots?
That's okay.
Let's get that out there again.
At least you can cast out there, I can't.
Lepomis macrochirus. Dear God, give me a macrochirus. Dear God, give me a Lepomis macrochirus, please. Hi, welcome to Burger King. What can I get for you? Yes, I'd like a Lepomis macrochirus, please.
Where in this world is this child versus my classroom?
Takes forever. Wish for a fish. Oh, deep black licorice. Maybe they just don't like pumpkin out here. I'm gonna switch worm. Switching my worm over to a green. A greenie. A green. Knowing him, he probably got distracted and was trying to catch that butterfly.
Yeah, I can actually see that.
How many of you guys are fathers? And if so, do your kids have ADHD or ADD?
ODD.
Or ODD? We do.
Yeah, we have two with ADHD and ODD. Finally. Why did we bring his pole down here?
I know, right?
He never fishes here. He's more of, oh, I'm gonna go talk to random children and go make friends, which is okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I'm happy for that.
I mean, I think he brings his pole just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
I got coffee.
Yeah.
And I got snacks.
Yeah, that's mom.
No,
Yeah.
it's both of ours. It's all of ours.
That was mine from when I went to the river and fell under it.
I know.
Did you lock the car?
Yes, I tried. Well, the car was unlocked. So, make sure it's still good. Oh my god, I feel good. Mom? Mom? Can I go catch snakes with them?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Be safe.
I will. I'll try not to get bit.
Have fun. Don't get wet.
Okay, I'll try not to get bit.
Going for a drink of my nice. Not you. You stay there.
is more of a. What? Perfect.
I know, but I put some. I have different types of throws so it can get on my. Huh? What? Not talking to you. Talking to my cousin. Wait, that's your cousin?
Yeah.
I thought you were sister. Okay, lady, we're not going towards your nest. Sorry that I'm following you. That's like finding snakes. Just like finding snakes. Lake dolphins? Yeah, that was fun. That was actually really fun.
What are you fish
Lily,
doing?
is this your last day? Dolphins? Kind of, I don't know. Oh, we're just coming here to fish.
There's a ton of fish over here.
Oh, I see 'em.
They're over in their weird rock nests.
They're beds.
Huh?
They're beds. They're called.
I find that cool that they make those.
That's they're spawning. They're making babies.
I saw that last year. I'm like, oh, that's where they lay their egg.
Yeah.
I told my mom, like, you shouldn't step in those because they cleared that out so they can lay eggs.
Yep.
Yep.
So we're probably gonna give it another half hour in this spot. And if we're not catching anything, we're gonna go to spot number 2 here, which is about a 5-minute walk. So, but we'll keep the cameras live and everything. This side usually is more of a bass spot for us, but we have caught bass on that other side actually.
Where are we gonna go on that one? Or right over here?
Yeah. Like in a half hour, if we don't catch anything.
Well, that's where I'm like bass right there too.
Yeah. Have you shot over there?
Not that far.
That's where the bass would be if they were, I think. Look at all that. Look at all that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking of straight across. His name is pronounced Noah, and he's not here right now. He's at his house. Yeah, I think I'm straight across. I mean, they keep jumping, so.
You gotta love weeds.
They caught a frog.
Okay. Let's throw this. Doesn't listen. In the water with his pants all the way down. He just really has a hard time listening.
So like I said, not on his net.
Yeah, why are you in the water? This is the 4th time we've told you. Why are you getting your pants wet?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Last time. Next time, you're over here and you're done. Last warning. That's how it works. So either start paying attention, okay? Because if you're not, you're going to be over here and you're going to cry like a little baby. Quit getting wet.
He said you could step in the water, but you're not supposed to get wet.
It's the 4th time I've told you. Start listening, DJ. If you listen, you can have fun. If you don't listen, you're not going to have fun. It's that simple, buddy. And this is why you're sick all the time. Sorry, guys, I had a parent.
Oh. I thought you were going to use this guy as bait. I was like, nope.
Boy, I don't know where these bass are. Yeah, I know, but you know, he got some kind of wicked cold because he wasn't listening by the river and he was playing in the water. The cold transferred to me and his mom, and we were sick for a little while. He's just getting better. He knew we were coming out here. His mother said, change into shorts, and he didn't listen. So he's out here wearing pretty much pants and a shirt, and we told him not to go in the water, and he's not listening. So, last warning. If he doesn't listen, you guys might be on a live stream hearing a little boy crying because he can't play. But that's what happens when you don't listen to the rules. Do you have any top water? Yeah, I do. I got some frogs and I got whopper plopper. I can't use a plopper because it's very weedy here, but on that other side we're gonna go, we can, you know, there's lilies that are starting to blossom, so we might just go over there and switch to frog. What's that? Oh, Miss Swift's already got a frog on.
I got a frog on.
Right.
I just put him out.
Oh, wow. You know, I just need to be patient and cast where you see the splashes. I wonder where all these bass are. Maybe. Maybe they're on the other side. Oopsie, I did a poopsie. And there's somebody over there now. That's okay, we got the other spots. Oh yeah, nah. I don't want to spend that much time here. You know, I don't want to spend the whole day and then we get back and it's 7 and we don't have time to actually catch fish, you know, at spots we know. DJ.
What's the logic? Okay.
We're going over to the other side. Well, yeah, you got your own stuff here. What are you gonna do? Leave it?
But I'm allowed to keep on playing with you, right?
Yeah, you can keep playing.
Where did my sprite go? Oh yeah, it's on the back. Yo, I'll be right back.
DJ, take my poles
Okay.
and yours and your mom's.
You're in charge of poles, so we gotta take our
Camera equipment.
Yeah, we got the camera equipment. We're gonna move, but you're gonna come with us.
Don't say.
Let's go for a trip.
Oh no, I'm not able to carry all these.
Do it. Figure it out.
Two hands.
Figure it out.
I know, but my other hand. There we go. Finally, I got my hands wrapped around it. Yeah, we caught a frog and we're keeping it.
No, we're not keeping it.
Isolated. No way. Well, we're gonna release it.
No, we're not
After
keeping
we're
it.
done playing with it. Yo, did you release the frog? No. Okay, thank you. Bucket. We're not leaving. We're just transferring over to the other side. I'll come back. Oh, you in the other bucket? Yeah. Yo, keep on. Yo, use that bucket to collect water.
Bunch of duck shit on the beach.
And then put it in that other one. We can't get too much. Just put it enough to where he's able to swim.
We're about halfway there. Well, that wouldn't have been cool. Thank God for my sense of balance. But we'll see. You got another guy fishing over there.
Yeah, there's a location right there.
Huh?
There's a location right there. This spot.
Yeah, I want to go by this picnic table at least.
Yeah.
We're almost there. I know where I'm going. My old area. All right.
Is Sprite deadly to frogs?
Snakes eat frogs.
Huh?
Snakes eat frogs.
No, I'm talking about is Sprite deadly to frogs?
Yeah,
Is this Sprite?
anything is.
Okay.
It's wildlife. Sprite is an unnatural thing.
Okay.
Location number 2. Chips. Chips. The loneliest little boy in the world. Let's do it. Let's do it. 1,000 monetized. It's the first time out here this year at this location, but it's usually a regular spot. But I don't know, the other lakes I've been fishing at the last week, bass have been picking up, but I don't know here. She caught one bluegill. Atrocious. The other side, I mean, there's a ton of bluegills over there, but there's no bass. And yeah, I catch a lot of bass on that beach, actually.
When the kids aren't splashing.
Yeah. Well, they're all catching snakes today, but
I've just been going Scottsburg.
that's where we go to, up by the Dells.
Last couple days, I think I caught like 16 sturgeon.
Yeah, the sturgeon are picking up. She caught 2 the other day. Drum and some saugers and.
For me, I was just reeling 20 inches.
Oh yeah,
20 inches.
they're like this big, like common. Yeah, there's a.
Dude, come on.
The drum too up there, they're getting a little bit sized. I've been catching silver and red horse too.
Yep.
Those are
First time this year was my first time catching them.
those things fight like amazing.
Yeah.
This
Gorgeous.
the silver one is even harder. I mean, it's got a bigger fin on the back, and I thought it was a red horse, and I'm like, look, everybody, a red horse, and somebody on the stream was like, dude, that's a silver, and I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. When I make the video later, I add that. I do in my channel. I always, I say the Latin name of the fish too, just kind of, teach people.
Yeah, this pole, I didn't even bother changing it for break. I was like,
Yeah. Well, if the luck ain't out here, we might take off and go to the river.
yeah.
I want to get some fish.
I've just been out there for the past 4 days, so
Yeah.
I'll switch up a little.
Change it.
My family's here, so
Yeah. Where are you at? Like, where do you live?
Saucy.
Sauk. Yeah, we're from Baraboo. So we always go up to like River's Edge and stuff, like that area. It's such a good area. I caught my PB walleye this year, a couple months ago, like 23.5 inches. I'm like off the beach, and that was on a live too. everybody was like, "Holy shit!" And I'm just like, "Oops, sorry." I'm like, "Hey, good PB, and you saw it, you know." That was pretty fun. She just started her channel. I s-
Kid friendly.
Yeah, my channel's South Wisconsin Family Fishing, so yeah, it's it's kid friendly. Although a lot of times it's just me fishing,
Right.
but I try to
That's why I
incorporate
started my own.
incorporate everybody. So she just
I would start one, but I'd get canceled so quick.
yeah, it's hard not to swear. Like
It is.
you could say a S word and an A word every once in a while or a D word. Those are fine, but the F bombs, if somebody's like F and this, F and that, they won't monetize it.
Not that I swear a lot. It's just I do so much illegal stuff when I'm out fishing.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta be careful for that.
Right.
It all depends on the state, though, too.
Right.
Like I watch this guy in, I think it's Michigan or whatever, and he's just smoking blunts when he's like fishing and just talking, and I'm just like, man, you are so lucky.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's not topwater tizzy, is it?
No,
Okay.
no, but it was. I laugh. I'm just like, you look at you. He's like, yeah, you're in Wisconsin. And he goes, you guys will be the last state.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? We probably will be. Yeah. It was voted actually. It was voted a couple years ago.
Good for now. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, it got voted a couple years ago, but it was shut down
Right.
by like 3 votes.
No, I used to be a everyday indulger
Yeah.
in TAC, but I did DMT a few years back. Ruined it.
Yeah. No, I was everyday for 30 years, and I just kind of slowed down naturally.
Yeah.
Just
Me, I'm in every day. I have to.
she has chronic pain, so
Right.
it's more medicinal for her. For me, it was just getting fucked up or getting screwed up. Sorry, guys.
Bleep.
I know, right?
I'll throw a frog on and see if I can catch anything.
Yeah, I got a frog on one of mine.
Does the bobber need shorter line? No, I mean I have the bobber not too far. Um, it's just one of those things, like as far as like bobber goes, like you can go deep, you can go shallow. It all depends. I know that it's like 3 to 5 feet where I'm casting at, so the bobber's set where it should be. Honestly, I don't. No, you're good. Um, honestly though, I don't think. I mean, I might catch. Oh, see if there's a bass in there, but something was biting on the bobber. I mean, trust me, guys. If we're catching bluegills all day, I'll stay here all day. But my line got all screwed up again.
Something decent size swam towards it.
Checking it out, huh? There we go. I'm actually going to put a different red worm on.
You know if it's alright if you put sinkers on with these?
Yeah. I mean, is it a regular frog or is it like a popper?
Normal frogger.
Yeah, I mean, it'll sink it a little bit if you use a light sinker.
You need to be able to get it out there, man.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Doesn't help that I got 30-pound test on it.
I know these are rigged for walleye.
Yeah.
When I did my tackle box last night, I forgot to put panfish hooks in. So we're using like size 2 walleye hooks right now. I'll be amazed if I even catch anything on this. What was it? A Lapomas macro churus. What's it called again? Lapoma macro churus.
Lapomas macrochirus.
Right in front of them beds. Right in front of them bluegill beds. This is a good spot you said you didn't know about as far as the action goes. Yeah, I mean, it's a good spot. It just depends on what the day is. Today it's been kind of, yeah. But that's the gamble, you know, going to a new spot. So, or should I say, an old spot, but for the first time of the year. We'll see though. Let me check my equipment. Yeah, my head cam's almost done. Throw the bass bait over a little bit. Oh, it's already out there. Oh, I know.
Still got a 4-ounce in here.
Did you get something?
I think it's just
Weed.
weed.
I'm gonna throw a couple worms over on this point. If he starts fighting with that kid about stuff or complaining, call his ass over here.
The whole fish swirl.
Is it? I'm gonna try over here.
Yeah. Look at that.
Just mass. Those bass just started biting. A lot of algae I noticed too. I could just get in that shadow area. Yeah. Knew that was gonna happen. Got caught in the tree. Yeah, that's a whole damn tree. Snap. All right, well, that was not a success. Got caught in the tree.
Did you really?
Yep. Yeah.
You want to try the frog?
Huh?
You want to try the frog?
Nah.
No?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I can already tell this is a FUBAR trip. Meaning it was not a I don't think we're gonna catch nothing here. Well, the good thing about my line snapping is that I don't have to clip the line to, you know, set it up for river fishing. Have you got any fishy baits? Yeah, I do. We haven't seen any topwater action though. The splashing we're seeing is like panfish, like spamming, spawning and stuff. So, whole facts. Going to the river, Army. You, yeah, we probably are going to be going to the river. It's 3:48. I'm going to give it 10 minutes. Then we're going to probably pack up and we're going to head over to the river because I always got a saying, which is if they're not biting on the lake, they're usually biting on the river and vice versa. And it's one thing I've noticed. Like I fished the river before and not got a single bite, but then went to a lake and just caught a ton of fish, you know, so it all depends. But I think the river's probably biting. And by the time we get there, it'll be going into that early evening phase where they really start kind of nailing. So I'm going to cast one more time with a bobber pole, just because I saw movement.
Right around the area they jump.
Put the bobber up a little bit, make it a little bit deeper. Lepomis macrochirus.
Hey everybody, second fish of the day. What is it?
Lepomis macrochirus.
Lepomis macrochirus. Hey everybody, second fish of the day. Lepomis macrochirus. Also known as a blue rat. What do you want to do? Okay.
Oh god, that one is sour. Sourpuss. Couple bites, but that's about it. Hey you. Hey you. Yeah, nothing jacks. We're gonna be going to the river though. I've got my fingers around. He hooks up a sturgeon. Yeah, sturgeon are starting to bite again right now. So. I think what's going on is the bluegill are spawning right now. It's the only reason why they're not biting. I mean, you see them out there, but they're not biting. DJ over there promoting or something.
Yeah. Nothing to kayak.
Oh, that's the last cast for me, and then I'm gonna call it a day as far as this location goes. But for everybody that's on right now, how many people we got? There's only 4 people watching. You know, we're gonna be going to the river. I am getting a bite though right now, but you know, he's just nibbling. For sure not after the cigarette though. We're gonna call it quits for here. Yeah, my head cam just shut off. So.
You guys using for bait?
Redworm.
You guys have much luck with redworm?
For panfish, yeah. Walleye too, actually. Weird. I had redworms I had to use up, and they were out of night crawlers, so I went and threw a redworm on and was catching walleye.
Just never really have luck with redworm.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I had him. I had him. Oh, we had a first strike the other day. go to the next location. Hey everybody, let's go to the next location. All right, guys, we're going to be going to the next location, so just stay tuned for us. Give us about 35 minutes to get there. We'll be right back on live. On that note, for everybody that was here, thank you. We'll see you in a minute.